Hello and welcome to today's battle report. Combat Patrol multiplayer, 3-player battle. Yes, as stated in the introduction, we are doing a 3-player Combat Patrol today. The mission is Cyclonic Firestorm. And this basically means the mission rule, safe zone. There is a bubble of safety that gets smaller and smaller as the game progresses, determined by which turn we are on. If you're outside the safe zone, you slowly take damage. So you take D3 mortal wounds, and any objective markers outside the safe zone are removed. It's a bit like those video games like PUBG and Call of Duty ones, where the big multiplayer ones, where the safety zone gets smaller and smaller towards the end, the culmination of the battle. And the primary objective at the end of the battle round, each player scores 5 victory points for each objective marker they control to a maximum of 15. And zone domination. At the end of the battle, the player whose most units, excluding battle shocked units wholly within the safe zone, scores 10 VP. Each player whose warlord is wholly within the safe zone scores 10 VP. So the zones get smaller and smaller, and it's literally going to be a cluster battle right in the middle, where you want ideally your warlord in the middle surviving. So obviously the rules for a 3-player and 4-player Combat Patrol can be found in this White Dwarf issue 498, and there are some rules. For example, fight phase, you can only fight if it's your fight phase, unless you've got the fight first, I believe. Maybe not. Counter-offensive stratagem you can use once. And there's other rules. If they come up, we'll go through them as and when. And the deployment zones we'll go through anyway. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a fun battle. Today I am bringing Aurelio's Banishers. This is the first time I've used my Grey Notes on the channel. These are some older models, most of them. He's my newest one. A librarian I sort of threw together with various other kits. But yeah. The Aurelius Banishers. You can take a Nemesis Dread Knight or the Brotherhood Terminate Squad, but unfortunately I don't have a Nemesis Dread Knight, so I won't be taking that. But the Librarian, he will be going alongside the Brotherhood Terminate Squad. The Terminate Squad all have Nemesis Force weapons. 3 of them are equipped with Stormbolters. Well, 4 of them are equipped with Stormbolters, included in the Justiciar, and 1 is equipped with a Psy Cannon. And then I also have a Strike Squad. So all of them are equipped with, bar 1 I should say, are equipped with Nemesis Force weapons, and the one that isn't equipped with that is equipped with a Silencer. And the enhancement I have chosen today is Dominating Aura. So the bearer has an objective control characteristic of 3. So that is my Grey Knights.
Hey, the Necron dynasty has awoken from its tomb. The Overlord, with the enhancement for fall back and shoot. His warriors, some Scarabs, the Destroyer Cult of Scorpex with a plasma sight, and 1 tall boy with a Doomsday Blaster.
Doomsday.
Doom has come to the aliens of this world.
And the Tyranids today are going to be using the Insidious Infiltrators. So we have a Neurolictor, Death's Shadow, who'll be leading the army with a backup Lictor, and then lots of other little Lictors, yay! So there'll be a lot of running into people and hopefully slicing them up and eating them. Hooray! So the enhancement we've got on the Neurolictor is, I can't remember the name, but he can pick a unit within 12 inches at the start of a battle round, and they can re-roll charge rolls and hit rolls till the next battle round. And that is the Tyranids.
Okay, so we have deployed at the moment. I am on this segment over here. I've only deployed one squad of chaps because the other squad is deep striking. Dan, what's your deployment?
Blah.
Blah, everything.
Doomstalker sat here, and then you put your guys out of slide aside because you're scared of the thing.
Of course I am. Can you blame me?
Everything's kind of behind the ruins, and it's kind of just sitting there ready to go.
Yes, and Andy.
I did the same thing, but through trees instead of buildings, effectively. My two big things have low optive, so...
To be fair, that looks very cool. That is very...
I went for theme. Theme more than...
very thematic.
Necessarily good. But yeah, I mean, hopefully just take these 2 points and then see where we're.
Yeah, so as a rundown of the objective again, I've already gone through it, but the circle of safety is going to get smaller and smaller. So turn 1, it's the entire board. Turn 2 is 21 inches, and so on. It gets smaller and smaller. Anything outside the safety zone, such as objective markers, disappear. And anything outside of the safety area, being units, they take D3 mortal wounds. Okay, so we're going to go into rolling for first turn. So I am on the yellow dice, Andy is on the white, and Dan is on the blue, I think. And that is the third one. I've rolled 3 ones so far. Okay, so I didn't actually. Who rolled the highest?
I did.
Oh my God, Andy rolled the highest.
Which means I'm going last again.
Yeah, so Andy, turn 1. Tyranids, turn 1.
Nom. It's going to matter this turn, I feel.
Right, so that is your turn. So what have you done?
I had the most interesting turn. My lictor shifted slightly over here. He was slightly too far away to get on the point, really. And I think he would have just got absolutely mulched by that Doomstalker. So I just shifted some of the bomb rides onto the point a bit more, moved the lictor over here, and then I'm basically going to wait to see what everyone else does.
Fair.
Because the one roll-off I won is the one I didn't win.
As per usual.
Yeah. So absolutely no shooting.
So no charges either. So that was a very quick, probably the quickest turn one ever. So we'll go into Grey Knights, turn number 1. Right, okay, so I've just shifted these forward a little bit. I'm feeling like they could probably deal a bit of damage over here before coming this way, if they're still alive, that is, because they haven't got an invuln, unfortunately. No, so I want them to do as much damage here. So I'm going to open up with all the storm bolters and the silencer into this squad of the leapers, because you've given them the reroll to hit and reroll charges.
Yes.
So my hope is to shoot them down and then charge your other guy.
Don't you have some kind of stratagem or something that gives you what's it called? Heroic intervention.
Not
I
with
read something
the.
that had heroic intervention on there, so I can't remember.
The Vormir, you can target this with heroic intervention for 0 CP on just the leapers.
Well, we'll see how many's
pretty good
left, shall we?
because it's a 2 CP stratagem.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think you can only use that on a unit to charge into a unit that's charged.
But then you can't attack. Can you? Because of the rules of this.
I don't know.
Anyway, shooting stormbolters. So 16 stormbolter shots because I'm in half range. Hitting on how good are these at hitting? 3s.
So I got -1 because of the self.
So 4s. That's actually helped you relatively.
Yeah, I think stealth's going to really help out.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully.
And these are only strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So these are 5s to wound. For just the 2. No minuses.
No minuses. So it's 4+.
So just the 1 wound.
Owie.
And the silencer, it's got 6 shots. These are strength 5, but sustained hits. So I'm looking for 6s here. Okay, and hitting on 3s with this. So that is good. No 3s there. And this is wounding on 4s because it's strength 5. That is 4 at minus nothing.
Minus nothing, so more 4-ups.
Ooh,
That's
a very Andy roll. That's a very Andy roll. So
lovely.
this is on the
it's from them, isn't it?
The Von Ryans. The Von Ryans.
Von Ryans?
So I need to.
So I did 1 wound to them. What were their toughness?
Still 4s. So one of them was on 2, and then one of them was dead, and then another one's on 2.
They got 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So
another one's on 1.
So how much damage did I do?
5.
5. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll take that. I would have liked 1 more wound on them, but I'm happy with that. And now I'm on to my charge phase. So I am going to declare a charge against your big boss daddy. So on a nice roll here.
This is where he eats for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
10. That
pretty much.
in.
You've done double charge.
Yeah, but I want to make sure he's dead because I feel like these guys are going to get absolute mincemeat. But I am on the objective, so if I manage to kill them...
Now. Broken Benjamin.
Yeah, we need to work out if that would be useful at this point.
Yes.
Well, it gets you into melee.
Well, true.
That's true. Hang on, let's just put wound dice down.
And so,
He's got 1 left.
the Von Ryan Leapers have heroic intervention for 0 CP. Because
So, we're also trying to discuss, the rules say you can only fight in the controlling player's fight phase.
And a big thing for all
Right.
the lictors is they've all got 5
Yeah, so we can't find anywhere that says otherwise. So, yeah, we're not sure what to do there. But anyway, we're gonna attack anyway with my strike squad.
Yeah, so I've heroically, the Von Ryans can use heroic intervention for free for 0 CP. So I've done that, and then roll the charge of 3. So they've sort of ambled up slowly to the front. And yeah, maybe they'll soak up some attacks. If they don't, they're going to be in melee, and I might counter attack and just try and get some attacks in.
Well, I'm going to chuck in. So I've got 4 guys there. I'm going to put in the. He has to go into them, so he has to go into them. The rest can go into there. So I'm going to put those 3 attacks from him into these chaps, and everything else is going into there. So the 3 attacks from this one guy going into them.
Cool.
He hits on 3s because stealth doesn't help you in combat. So hitting on 3s, that's good. These are strength 6.
Toughness 1.
So these are wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds, and this is -2, 2 damage apiece.
-2, 2 damage apiece. So 6 ups from 4 up save to 6 up, or 6 up in vulnerable.
Oh,
that's good, but that's made up for the rolling I previously got.
Okay, so then the 3 punch attacks, the close combat weapon from the guy with the big gun. These are hitting on 3s as well. They all hit. And these are in strength 4, so these are wounding on 5s. So that's 2 wounds against your Neurolictor.
Cool. Any AP in it? Or?
No AP for the punching.
Cool. 4. So that's
takes
1
a
wound on it.
And then I've got another 3 there, so 3, 6, 9 dice. These are hitting on 3s. Whew. There's a lot of hits there.
Always is.
And these are strength 6, so these are wounding on 3s as well. And that is 6 at -2. So it's probably on your
-2.
4 up.
So it's got a 4 up in vulnerable save anyway.
Yep. So that is a lot of damage. That's 10 damage.
Great. So he's dead immediately.
So that's 1 bug splattered, which is good, but I feel like they're going to die next turn. Did you want to interrupt and attack them, or did you want to wait until, because I can't fight you now, basically, until it comes back round?
Also,
well, you
unless
could use
I interrupt.
I'd say use it. You got 2 CP. That means you can fight now with your interrupt stratagem, and then your turn comes around again, so you can fight again before Neil gets another turn.
That is true, and that is.
But on your turn, you've got all this to put into them.
But on your turn, you'll get 2 CP.
But
I think I am going to do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just try and do something.
See what damage you can put out.
Yeah, pretty much, because that might dictate whether I have to divert stuff into the next
that's
turn.
fair,
or not.
that's fair.
So it is 12 attacks.
I might as well then do. What's the strength of your?
The strength is 5. So hitting on 3s, -1 AP, damage 1. Strength 1.
So I'm going to pay. No, I'm going to pay 1 CP because you get reroll attacks, don't you?
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to pay 1 CP for warded plate. 1 grey knight.
You could have rerolled your heroic intervention, couldn't you?
I could have, but I mean,
you could have got the objective.
So at the end, until the end of the phase, each time a target attacks your unit, if the strength characteristic is greater than my toughness, subtract 1 to the reroll. So you're winning on 4s
Winning on
instead
4.
of 3s. So hitting on 3s, rerollable. Winning on 4s.
And then winning on 4s.
What do we do? That's helped a little bit. 5. 5. Any minuses? -1.
-1. And then 1 damage box.
So 4 ups. So a guy and a half dies.
Hooray!
Not bad.
So I'm gonna
I'll take that.
him.
That means you got some. You got that. You can do the same again. He's down to 2 guys the next time.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I am out of CP.
Marvellous. Well, that is the
quite
end
right.
of my turn.
Over to the Immortal Dynasties.
Okay, so we are back after the Necrons movement. What did you do?
My Scarabs have flown down here. I used the CP stratagem on them to give them OC1, so they're giving me an objective.
Yep.
My Scorpex went to this objective, so they've taken that one. And my Warriors and my Lord have gone this way, and they've taken that one. So I'm on 3 objectives, and I shall be scoring 3 points. And you, well, 3.
15.
Yeah.
15 points.
I'll be in the lead.
Yeah, so what
Winning.
are you going to do?
I'm going to shoot. I've got 2 players that can shoot them, and I've got the main cannon and its players that can shoot them as well.
Cool.
So essentially, this squad of 3 is going to be target alpha.
Fair enough.
9 wounds to take.
Well, yeah, we'll see what I can do. Well, I'll start with the Doomsday Cannon on the Doomstalker.
So you can shoot into combat as long as you're not involved in the combat, but you're at -1 to hit and -1 to wound. So you don't have to if you don't want to.
You also need guns.
Shooting at you in
That's true.
combat would be the same as not shooting you out of combat.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, fair point.
Doomsday Blast, I'm going to shoot at the Von Ryan Leapers. No blast, but it's D6 +1. Or 5.
Oh, as a note as well, this here is the center. So this is where we measure from for the Circle of Doom.
So your stealth, which is +1, -1, but I'm heavy, but it's +1. So I'm hitting on 4s.
Are they technically in cover as well?
That would give you plus your armor save.
Oh, I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not -1 to hit.
Lovely.
I'm hitting on 4s. Or 2 of them.
Ouchie.
Your toughness is?
5.
My strength is 14.
I
So I'm winning.
I think that's a
on-
2 to wound.
think it might be.
So I get a 1.
As per usual.
So -3.
So they've got an
-2
involvement
because of
of
cover.
6 plus either way. No.
Damage is 3. 1 goes splat.
Ouchie.
Splart.
The flare rate on the Doomstalker, it's only 1 shot. It hits. It wounds on a wood toughness was 5. 5. Wounds on a 5. But it's twin linked. Wounds minus nothing. 1 damage
So 4 plus.
Nice.
inside. And there was 2 flayers that were in range as well from the unit over here. I hit on 4, so I think 1 missed. Range weapons. Yes, 1 missed. 1 hit.
Hooray!
No wounds today.
Not very successful. One thing dead.
Apart from the 3.
Yeah.
And I think, well, do I want to shoot off my 1 shot? No, I don't want to shoot off my 1 shot. There's no point. Yeah, he'll miss.
Give it.
Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Marvellous. Another quick turn
End
for
of
the
round 1.
Necrons.
Let's score points. How
That's
many points
positive.
do you score?
So we score 5 for each
Anthony, you
objective.
score 5.
I've got 5.
I also score 5, and Dan scores 15.
Woo!
So we'll go into turn 2 with Dan leading. Okie dokie.
Cool. So I basically just run everything forward. I suspect I'm not massively long for this world, but either way, with the CP we got back because I got 3 because
Yes.
was losing, joint losing. So I've used one of them to keep this point. And then basically I'm just going to run everything into everything else and see what happens.
So fair strategy.
Cool. So everything's moved up, and then I guess charges. I'm going to have Lictor into.
Well, before you do, I rapidly ingress. My Terminators have turned up to wreak havoc.
I think we've had a bit of a scrap, and then realised.
Yeah.
No
This
one's
is.
looking
I think
at-
this is the threat because guns are good at shooting.
Guns go.
Although, yeah. Anyway.
Cool. So my charges are going to be Lictor into Scarabs.
Yep.
And then these two Von Ryans are hiding. I might charge over here as
What
well.
about these guys?
I think they're actually slightly too far away.
Well, 9 inches. I dropped him in 9 inches. If you want to.
You know.
Do you not want to come after me?
No, I don't. I think they're actually going to stay there.
Fair enough.
Because at least they'll be on a point, I guess.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
And then obviously I still have these guys over
Yes.
to do something, hopefully. I guess we'll do the Lictor charging into the skeleton.
Marvellous. That is a 9.
Oh, baby, nice.
I feel like that's probably in.
Wow.
Depends where you want to place it.
Quite. Where do I want to place him, I guess?
On the objective.
On the objective would probably be strong. I'll hide him in the smoke.
Because you're no longer OC2, 1, are you now? Or is it? Oh, 2. Okay, fair enough.
Cool.
Until my next command phase, I'm actually gone.
Right, cool.
Shall I do all the charges?
Yeah.
Or shall we...
Yeah, all the charge, because it's a charge phase, yeah. And then these
and
Von
then the
Ryans,
two, they're hiding in a gate.
Mr. Ryan's leapers
I think they need about...
are going after these whirly blade guys.
Oh, that's not enough.
You got CP to reroll?
I do, and I'm not actually
no.
using it.
What are they? Are you within 6? If you're within
Oh,
6, then it's in. We'll measure that up. So that is a failed charge.
Just
So
out, so I'm going to use the CP and reroll.
reroll it
No,
and roll higher, hopefully.
No, lower. So they stay there.
Oh, Andy.
Well, you know.
Anyway, well,
I
5
wanted
phase
them
then.
to come to me, so
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
so
Right.
here's 6
It's the question: Do I want to interrupt? Is the question.
Do you?
Well, there's the
Bear
risk.
in mind, the rest of my army is probably going to die.
Well, where are you attacking first? Over here or over there? Because they have fight first. So technically, you can choose either, can't you?
That is true.
I tried first over there because I'm only got scabs. I'm not going to try to scab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Because if you fought here first, then obviously I'm not going to spend the CP. But if
True
you fight over there,
I've got to play the weird game where I need you to be actually quite strong because
Yeah.
I'm not the threat.
Yeah.
I need you to be
well,
quite
I'm hoping these guys deal with these a little bit. I feel like this isn't going to be dealt with, so it's just a moment of we're just going to have to, deal with taking hits from there. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyway, you're going to do your attacks over here.
Yes, I am.
I'm going to use 1 CP to -1 to wound again,
Sure.
which is called warded plate. My plate is now warded.
Cool. So 12 attacks, 3 plus not rerolling hits this time.
Oh right, is that a command phase thing that you do?
Yes, so it's the Neurolictor that is
Right,
engaged
okay.
in, and he did.
You did.
So 3 pluses.
Not awful, not awful. And now 4s to wound because of the thing that I did. Okay, I think it's the same as last time.
Yeah, pretty much 5.
5 3-ups for me. So 1 and 2 die.
So yes, much better.
Okay, I'm just gonna take these 2 off. Okay, you are actually whittling my guys down, which is annoying. Cool. That will be I'm under half strength, so that will be a battle shock roll. But I'm not going to interrupt now because there's literally no point. I feel like they could probably kill them, maybe. We'll see.
Cool, and then the Lictor has 6 attacks, 2 pluses, 2 damage points. 6 attacks on 2 Lictors. Of course. And then it strikes 7.
Toughness 2.
Oh, nice.
And that is 4.
It's
-2.
4. How much damage?
2.
2, 4. Beep!
Nice.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
And that me done, I think.
So I'm going to take a battle shock for my guys over here. They are leadership 6. So I want a good roll here. That is 4. Balls.
Yeah.
I can use a CP reroll to reroll, can't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to use a CP to reroll that.
No.
No? Well, you can't do morale. Hang on. Well, we're just gonna... Okay, so yeah, that was a waste of CP. So they are battle shocked because you can't reroll. I haven't wasted it, but annoyingly they are battle shocked. Cool.
That's all my stuff, I think.
Which is annoying because that means you now take that point.
I don't know. I was about to ask. I can't tell if I left it a little smidge on or not.
Yeah.
But either way, we'll sort that out in a sec.
Yeah, cool. So that's the end of your turn. So,
Yeah, pretty cool.
we'll go into my grey guys. Turn number 2. So they've moved forward, and Dan has declared Overwatch on my poor Terminators.
With my warriors.
With your warriors, yes. So you're fishing for those 6s because you have lethal hits.
They do, because they're Gauss.
Because they got gout.
Gauss.
That's why they're so slow.
Right, let's start with the Reapers.
Have they all got?
No, 5 of them have got Reapers, 5 of them have got Spades.
But have they all got lethal hits? Everything. Okay.
So any 6 also wound. So these are the, what did it say? Reapers.
Yeah.
That's 1.
Okay.
That's
Any
a
AP?
-1.
Nice one. So 3 up save here. I'm fine.
And the players.
Ooh,
that one.
6.
Oh, 6.
And minus nothing.
I'm glad those ones were the
I
minus.
know. Shame I didn't do that.
And these are 2s up.
Who's up?
Just the one.
Hey, something.
That's a bit silly using it.
Well, you've mentally already used the point over here, so you could.
That is true. I did. Yeah, I have for 1 wound. Oh, how much damage do they do with their attacks?
Yes, I think
The score packs.
Yeah, they 2 damage a 1.
2 damage apiece.
I'm going to use a CP reroll to save it. Cool. So I have saved that 1 damage, and I suppose we'll go into my shooting phase. Okay, so I've decided after a bit of deliberation to myself, I'm going to shoot everything from here into them because I want to charge over there if possible. I might change my mind here and there, but we'll see. Okay, so Librarian Aurelios is going to shoot his Witchfire. Pew. Witchfire. So he's hitting on a 3s. That's a hit. This is strength 6 against toughness
5.
5. So wound.
After 6.
No, wound on 4s then. That is not a wound, unfortunately. Okay, so then we've got 4 Stormbolters. So 4.
Oh, do you have a Cavalry guy?
I do.
Ah.
And that's 2 damage, so I will probably shoot that first, actually. Thank you for reminding me.
Why?
Because...
I've got 3 wounds.
Yeah, but if I do, like, it might be a wasted... I mean, yeah, it's hard to say, but I'll get 3 shots with the side cannon.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
So make it.
Yeah. So 3 shots with the side cannon. Hit on 3s. 3s. And this is strength 8. So these are wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds and -1, 2 damage apiece.
-1.
Mm-hmm.
2 4-ups.
That's 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
I feel like all these dead Necrons are actually going to just come back.
Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah. And this many Stormbolt shots. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, there's not anything else on there. And these are wounding on 5s because these are only strength 4.
Jeez.
Unfortunately. That's not bad, is it? It's not bad. So for 6. 6 saves of.
Does 4s don't count?
Sorry, 4s. Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4. Nothing. Okay, so I've done diddly squit.
I did 2 wounds.
Oh, good.
But I get D3 back in my turn.
Yeah. So. Yeah. To be fair,
statistically average.
I wasn't really counting on the on the shooting side. To be fair, but
the Warriors, to be fair.
Yeah, probably would have been better. But I was hoping to do a bit of damage there, and then yeah. I'm going to declare a charge.
Where are you going to charge?
Against.
Because you said you wanted to charge the Warriors.
Did say
and my
that.
score packs are now perfectly fine.
Yeah.
To be fair, my score pets weren't going to charge you anyway. My score pets were going to charge the guys underneath the building.
Hello!
Get to the centre. They're 2 damage. I feel like they're more dangerous though. I feel like I can.
Do you want some thinking time?
Yes. Okay. So after a bit of time, about 2 minutes, 3 minutes of
Hour.
Deliberation.
Not quite that long. I've decided to charge these guys into them because they can fall back and charge anyway. So I'll fall back and shoot. Sorry. So there's literally no point in charging them as well and just getting more attacks in. I mean, you can heroically intervene if you so wish, but we'll see. So I'm charging them into these guys. So I have got a 10. That is good. So I can actually keep away from them to stop you heroically intervening.
It does mean the Von Ryan Lucas are now going to charge you.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine, he says.
Well, maybe. They
We will see how the combat happens, I feel.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just run away. Let you two fight.
We've done all the fighting over here. Cool.
My plan is to score as much points in the first couple of turns, then just sit back and do
to be fair, that's probably a really good idea. Anyway, let's get on to the fighting phase. So I get 4 attacks with my Librarion, and actually the Hammerhead. So each time a model in this unit makes a charge move until the end of the turn, melee weapons equipped by models in this unit have lethal hits. So I have lethal hits, and I think the Librarian has exactly the same. No, he has -1 AP, so I'll do him separately. So he's part of the unit, so he gets the lethal hits as well. So he's hitting on 2s. Of course, I don't roll that. He's strength 6, so these are wounding on 4s.
That's good.
For all of them. -1, 2 damage a pop.
-1.
Yes.
4 of them. 4 4-ups.
So that is 1, two a pop.
2 a pop. So the first one gets killed.
Yeah. The next one gets killed.
Next one gets killed.
And that's just the Librarian. Now I've got 4. I feel like...
How are you feeling about that dual charge now?
I probably still would have put everything into them just to make sure. But I'm happy with the way this is going. I've removed the very deadly Necron combat. Now I've got to deal with these these non-Necrons.
How do you feel about looking down the barrel of a Doomstalker?
Not great, if I'm perfectly honest with you. So I've got this many attacks now with the other weapons, and these are hitting on 3s.
He couldn't see it anyway, he's hiding.
Yeah. And these are wounding on 4s as well. So this is lots and lots.
He's dead.
That's a fair amount there, Dan. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 at -2. These ones, because their Nemesis force weapons are better.
How much damage?
2 damage a pop. He is destroyed. And that is the end of my.
I would say you can consolidate into my thingies, but I got full back and shoot, so it's not going to make much difference.
How far can you consolidate?
Hello.
3 inches, but you've got to be within engagement range to get there.
Yeah, I can't actually
So
see.
You're out of range. I don't think you're.
No, I'm out of range there. I should have placed them a little bit more that way. They'd be like, never mind. Well, that's the end of my turn, and yeah, happy days.
Back over to the Immortal Dynasties.
Realised we forgot a fight. Well, Andy realised that Andy was very
honourably realised
that I forgot to do this over here. So I will attack. So they've got how many wounds?
One of them's on 1 and the other's on 3.
So I'll do the close combat weapon first with the. Oh no, I removed that guy. So they've both got Nemesis force weapons. So 3 attacks each. No.
Sorry.
Hitting on 3s. That's pretty good.
Oh, no.
And these are strength 6, so these are wounding on
5, so
4. And these are -2, 2 damage a pop.
so it's gonna be 4 6 ups.
And they have cleaved through the Von Ryan's lepels.
Ouchie.
Degoosh. I am liking Grey Knights. I am not going to lie. Now that is officially the end of Grey Knights turn 2. Okie dokie. What have you done?
My Scarabs, I got back a base of 3 wounds Scarabs, so I rolled a lovely 5 or 6, I can't remember which it was, but yeah.
5, I think.
I immediately spent my CP to give them OC 1 each, so I now control that objective from the Lictor, which is lovely. Those little baby bugs are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. My warriors have moved up this way with the idea of I haven't decided whether I'm going to shoot the Terminators or the Beepers. But my first thing first is Doomsday Cannon here shooting at those.
I'm using my last CP to make me -1 to wound. Can't wound this.
So I'll be wounding you on 3s instead of 2s.
DD.
Might save you.
It might save me. I'm hoping it saves me. Because each wound is a dead
Doomsday
guy.
Blasters, D6 +1 and plus addition 1 because it's blast.
Oh no! Oh no!
The threes are going to help.
We'll see. We'll...
Hitting on threes, aren't you?
I'm hitting on threes because it's heavy. And I stay still.
Oh boy! Oh, thank Christ! Oh. Oh god! I'm winning on threes now because
threes. I got one. Didn't save you.
No, I didn't.
But it's 2 at -3, so I think you got 4 plus.
I have a 4 plus invan.
Any failed, it's a dead marine, dead Terminator.
Oh no! Okay.
So you can lose 3.
2.
I'll lose 3.
No, I'll lose 2. I'll take off these chappies. Oh
Cool
no!
beans. It's flare array. 2 shots because it's rapid fire. Both miss. Now I am tempted to shoot those Necron warriors into the Terminators.
Might finish them off.
Yeah, well, I don't think it'll finish them off. It might do some damage. Yes, I'm going to do that.
You sure?
Yes. So let me get my dice.
And we are back in for all the shoot. Are you sure you want to shoot my?
Yeah, go on.
Not split fire.
Why not easily? I'm more rapid fire range, and I'm in Reaper range. So
Yes.
this is going to be the Gauss Reapers first.
Yes.
Any 6s auto wound.
Oh yes, forgot about that. 2 auto wins.
Only 2 hits. That's pretty bad, actually.
I will take that.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair.
Your toughness is
5.
5. These are strength 5.
Okay.
For just
So just the 2.
-1.
So -1. So 3 up. I'm fine.
Weathering.
Weathering
Ting.
bites.
Ting, ting, ting.
The Reapers now, no Flayers now. So these are 6 auto wounds again. So I get more on this one.
God, you always get more on those.
I know. What's happened? And then 2 these wounded on 5s.
So how many? 5. No AP.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And attacking on arrow.
Probably should have shot on.
It's a hit.
Yep.
It wounds on a 2. Unless you're still breathing to the end of the round, aren't you?
Yeah. So we on 3.
I'm going to use that CP.
You sure?
It's a 1-use weapon, and I've failed.
He's getting the CP back next
Okay.
turn as well.
That's fair.
And that's -5, so it'll be your invuln save.
Yeah. 4 up.
It's a 3.
Fail.
So 3.
And it's D6 plus 2, so it's dead marine either way.
Yeah.
How much would you done?
4.
Well,
Well, you could.
Enough. It would have
It's
done
precision now, isn't it? Precision.
No, it's not. I made that.
Oh, you lied to me. So one dead duder.
I made that to scare you.
It did scare me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
They come out.
Oh, they're blunt. Their attack power now is blunted. Annoyingly.
Well, I've got no melee stuff left, so I've got melee. But I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, baby bugs.
I should keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Well, that's you use your finger at your mouth. That's the problem. I get 6 attacks each for each base.
This is quite a bloody
As
battle.
they come up and they gnaw on you. 6 attacks. Right, I'm hitting on 5.
You're attacking on arrow psychic.
Nothing Necron is like.
Yeah.
I'm hitting on 5s because I'm only a bug.
The book
That's 3.
Toughness 6.
I'm wounding on. Are they getting 6s in that?
No, I don't know.
think so.
No, so I'm wounding on 6s. Well, there's 1 then. Why don't minus nothing?
Minus nothing, so 1 for it.
Cool. I think that's
And that.
well, I'm at half strength, so I don't have to
What did
roll.
you say your AC on these is?
I'm 5 at the moment.
AC 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If it was lower than that, I'd have charged my Doomstalker at you. Just take out this.
But you already did your combat anyway. So.
That is true. I just only feel with it now. Yeah, that's I scored 10 BP.
It's at the end of the battle.
But it's in the
I'm
battle.
last turn.
Huh?
I'm the last turn.
Oh yes, you are. That's
So
true.
I scored 10
I think we all scored 10.
No, I'm only on
Oh,
one
of course. Yes.
because of them. So I'm losing. That means I get more CP.
Ah!
So Dan gets 10, Andy gets 10, I get 5. Hey, so what have you done? And
So I spent a CP, got obviously CP back for the start of the round.
Yep.
So I spent one of them to make that sticky, just on the off chance that no one wants it. Then I've basically gone, I'm going to charge this way into the Warriors. Hopefully that leaves either Neil chance to deal with the rest of the Warriors, then me, or the Doomstalker. We'll see how he feels. And then the other one, I've run down here to help out here to try and take this point. I was initially thinking maybe try and get that fella, but I was reminded that that point's going to disappear soon.
yeah, next turn these the 3 outer ones will go.
Yeah, so I thought I'd consolidate at least some stuff first around here. Take this point and then maybe charge. So I guess Overwatch.
Yeah. I'm going to start with the Flayers this time, since I do better with the second roll dice. Any 6s in this roll will also win because of lethal hits. Just one.
Cool.
No AP on this one because
No AP, so 4+.
Hey!
Hey. This is the Reapers.
And then the fabled damn good second roll.
It's still okay. It's 3.
3.
Minus
It's
1.
3 at -1.
So 3 5-ups. Fail.
It's 1 damage though, so just 1 die dead.
Just the one.
Okay.
Hey, something at least. What?
And your shooting phase done.
Done. Yeah, no shooting. So the charge is going to be 5.
It's a good thing you moved that close.
Quite.
I saw that one. I was like, oh, right, here we go. Here we go.
Andrew Robin. I'm actually going to go around this.
Well, further away from my guys.
Yes.
Why?
Because they hurt. They make me go owie. And then the I'm going to put this down here.
Yeah. So they're in. We'll move them in. Okay. So where are you going first?
You've not used your
I
combat
cannot.
fight back.
I've only got 1 CP.
Yeah,
so
not enough sheep.
Also true. Well, I'm Oswald.
Not enough
Here we
cuppa.
Cool. So we'll go with
What's your AP on your weapons?
-1.
Okay.
-1. -1 damage.
I've got a 5+ inbound strategy. So I don't think I'll be going to use that. So my everything's -1.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool. So it is 12 attacks, hit on 3s.
That's a lot.
That is more than I usually roll. And then it is strength 5? 5.
Toughness 4.
So is that 3?
Yes.
Just going to move this building now. 5.
6.
6.
6. That's 5+.
Yeah, if you want this 1 damage.
5 die.
I'll take that.
We'll be right back.
Cool. And over they are.
So it is. Well, again.
I shall turn it, isn't it?
Me.
I'll do the Von Morons first, just because I'm holding the 12 dice that they need. So,
Marvellous.
cool, so 12 attacks again, hit the 3s. That's 4 gone. And then strength 5. Toughness, not a lot.
2.
2.
So 2's to win.
Nice.
8.
8.
I think you've removed those, hopefully.
What's the AP?
-1. And I still have the lictor to attack.
No, 7 up save, isn't it?
6 up save.
6 up. I think they're gone.
So it's 8.
Or the detonate thing.
No, they don't have that.
No, oh, they don't have it in this one.
I'm going to use the CP to give them 5+ inbound.
That for the rest of the 5 days.
Yeah. Well,
So that's 8.
Because the lictor's still
8.
attacked.
Yeah. So you've got 7 wins to
I
get
should
through.
have declared that when I got targeted. Do you want me to?
Nice.
Now go for it.
Yeah.
Still feel like you're
8
not going
and
to
5+.
get through. 1 base dead.
So, well, how many damage each?
1.
1 damage.
1.5.
1.5.
So hopefully your elixir will be able to finish it off.
Famous last words.
Famous last Andy roll.
Do you want to do your lictor?
Yep. So it is 6 attacks, hitting on 2s this time. That's all of them, and then moving on 2s. That's 4.
Yeah. Unless
And they
Dan
are
rolls.
-2 damage each.
Unless Dan rolls
So I can
amazingly
save
here.
3 of these to keep the base.
No, all of them. He's down to 2 wins.
Is
Yeah. Andy did 5 wins.
he? Okay.
He's dead.
He's in.
Hooray!
That was worth a try.
Cool.
And that's me. End of my turn. Done.
Okay. I suppose with that we'll go into well, let me roll to see if my actual guy.
You got to see if he falls apart again.
Do I want to just auto pass it? It's 2 CP.
I mean, his leadership's what, 6+, 7+?
I'm going to auto pass it, so that means that I get that and hold it.
Yep.
Because at the start, yeah, I'm going to use 2 CP to get it, and so I don't have to roll Battle Shock. Happy days. Right, we'll go into Grey Knight's turn 3. Cool. Well, I'm going to start shooting things up. So I've decided to keep them still. Annoyingly, I used 2 CP to auto pass my morale, which means that became sticky, which means I hold that. I then moved him and advanced him. I rolled a 1, so I thought, oh, I only need a 3+ to get on that point. I rolled a 2, so I didn't quite make it. Annoyingly, so next turn he will hopefully be on there. If he's
I'm okay with it for what it's worth.
I'm not. So now I am going to shoot everything here into the Von Ryans that remain over there. So I will do the librarian first. So he's got his Witchfire. Hitting on 3s. That's a miss.
Hooray!
Then I've got Stormbolter from that guy. I don't think I'm in with 12. Where is your guys actually?
They're at the back, so it's this fella here.
I'm probably out of 12. Yeah, I'm out of 12. So just stuck. It's stuck. 2 shots from the Stormbolter. 1 hits. 1 is a wound.
Cool. What's the strength? AP?
No AP for this.
No AP, so 4+. No.
And then 3 shots from the side cannon.
Is it 1 damage? Sorry.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s. Oh, you're stealth, aren't you?
I am stealth.
Yeah, on 4s.
So hitting on 4. So that is complete whiff.
Hooray!
Annoying. Never mind. I will now charge them into your guys. And that is in. So I want to stay. I want to get there 2. So 2 OC there. Are they 1 each?
Yes.
No. Trying to specifically do this to stay on both objectives if I can. Then there you go. So
Is your librarian to obviously?
he's 1. So now I have 3 here and 2 on that one. So if I kill them, I hold this one.
You got to kill enough warriors though.
I do.
My each warrior is 2.
That is true. So I will start off with the librarian Aurelius. So he has got 4 attacks. I miss the days where you get +1 attack for charging. I miss those days.
Just carry a lance with you.
Yeah. I do have lethal hits here because the unit gives it to me if I charge. So any 6s, that's auto wound. And those these hits and 2s. And these are strength 6 against toughness 4. So these are 3s to wound. That is 3 at -1, 2 damage a pop.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Just 1.
Just the 1. And then the other guys have 4 attacks each. And these are hitting on 3s. 2, but that is an auto wound. And these are strength 6, these are wounding on 3s. For 4. So 5 overall at -2, these ones.
-2.
-2, 2 damage a pop.
Sucks.
So that is the warrior's gone. So I have removed them, which means they are not respawning, which is good. But that also means you get your attacks back now.
Got it.
Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, because things and rules.
Yes.
Right. Well, I take this point, so that is now mine because I'm on it, and I'm also on that point. So I am on 3 currently, and so is Andy.
I scored nothing.
Yes. Well, it's your turn now. So if you manage to kill one of my guys, or if you kill one of my guys,
I hold that one.
Right. What was he?
AC3.
Oh, was he? Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
So I've moved my Doomstalker onto the objective because otherwise I won't score anything.
It's wrestle control.
The Flare Ray is going to shoot at the Von Ryan Reapers. The Doomsday Blaster is going to shoot at the Terminators. So the Flare Ray is in rapid fire range. It should be, unless I'm going to.
You probably removed it.
I'll move it within rapid fire range.
Was it 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s, I think. So 1 at -0.
-0, that's a 4 up. Standard.
A wound.
A singular wound.
A 1 wound.
Oh dear.
And the Doomsday Blaster is going to shoot at the Terminators for D6 +1 shots. And I
You have no CP.
So it's going to be 2 shots. I can kill
You're
all
hitting on
Terminators
4s though.
technically.
You're hitting on 4s though.
I am hitting on 4s.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
that is
Fine,
big.
I don't care. Because I was on 5 points at least.
Sorry for the noise. If you're listening with headphones, I apologise. But
That's the end of my turn.
Not going to charge them, no?
No, I don't need to.
Cool.
5 points.
Okay, so we haven't quite done the movement phase for Andy, but there's been quite an interesting development. My lone guy, another shame that I failed a decent advance there. He perished to the warp storm coming in.
Already.
Both your Lictor and your
Yeah, I got a
Lions-
little bit lucky over here. I rolled 2 1s, well,
Yes.
2 1 wounds, so they only took 1 each. But I did roll 2 wounds over here, so I have lost
Yeah.
the Von Ryans on this side.
And Dan took 3 wounds there, and I only took 1 wound on my Terminators, which I was quite happy about because I could have lost a Terminator then. But marvellous. So,
Right, so movement, I guess. I'm going to try and do this quick. I think I am going to go this way. Yeah.
right, so that's the end of your movement phase.
Yes, so I was convinced correctly, I figure, to charge everything this way. Try and bring the Doomstalker down.
Yeah.
At worst.
I think it's going to be a joint effort between the Grey Knights and the Tyranids to bring that thing down.
Yeah, and it would deny Dan some points at the end
Yes.
for having units left. I have a stratagem that allows one of the Tyranid units to get +1 armor penetration by melee units and anti-vehicle 4+. So I'm going to give that to the Von Bryans just because of a multitude of attacks. I'll try and get more in. But we need to do the 2 charges, I guess. So the Von Ryans into the Doomstalker.
Well, if they're like less than an inch away, then you literally don't need to roll.
Oh, yeah,
so-
true. I guess I don't even need to go round. I just need to be an inch.
Well, it depends if you want to get on the objective, I suppose. But you're on the objective there anyway. Make sure you're out of the death ray.
Oh,
range.
that's true.
You want to be out of 9 inches, didn't you? So
9. It's fully within.
My
isn't it?
Doomstalker's fine, so you should be fine.
yeah, maybe that one. Maybe just bring them around this way,
Yeah.
just to be sure. That's the last thing you want is.
Yeah, so we'll do the Von Ryans first, just to get all the attacks in. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So hit on 3s.
So what is this? -1 AP, was it?
It's -1 AP and then 4+ anti-vehicle.
Nice.
So these are all 4+.
Kill with multitude of attacks. Ready?
Oh, that's not brilliant. That's not brilliant at all. That's a typical me roll. That's 2 with -2 AP.
4+.
Oh yeah,
Plus
4+ invuln.
That's one of them.
It's got how many damage?
1.
It's got 11 wounds left.
Cool. Let's attack with the Lictor then. 6 attacks. 6 attacks hit on 2s.
Stop rolling ones, Andy. We need to bring this down together. We're sort of working together here.
It's
for a little
me.
bit.
You should have expected it by now. And this is strength 7.
Toughness 8.
5. And then it's -2 again.
4+.
Well, I've tried.
It's all right.
Okay, so I suppose
That's me done.
that's the end of Andy's turn. So we're going to Grey Knights, turn number something. So I've moved them slightly and you've declared an Overwatch, but I'm also going to pay a CP. Actually, is it in shoot phase or fight phase? That's an interesting question.
This is the movement phase.
Yeah,
So
I don't
it
think I
doesn't
can do the thing that lets you think.
+1.
Yeah.
No, probably not.
You're playing at shooting phase or fight phase? Yeah, no, I can't. Never mind. Okay.
Overwatch with D6 +1 shots. That's 6.
Christ. Let that be your
So
only 6.
statistically, one of these should hit.
Yeah, no, in your rolls though, when you need them, you're rolling hot.
Hold on. The flare array. Both miss.
Yeah, I didn't care about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, any 6s will be nightmares.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God.
I'm going to use the CP.
Well, your last CP for one? Or you're out of CP now?
6, that'd go 6. That'd be amazing.
Okay, so now I need to decide where I'm going to shoot. Right, okay, so I was trying to decide whether it's worth shooting this way or that way. They're all going to shoot into him, because if I remove your Overlord, then that's, if he's still alive, that's points you can get.
That's
So I don't want
He's
that.
a unit and he's the Warlord.
Yeah,
score
so-
20 points by being the centre.
Exactly, so I'm going to shoot my Witchfire at him, so hitting on 2s, 3s even. I'm going to use a CP to reroll that.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't biff it.
Hits!
Ooh.
Huzzah! Strength 6 against toughness 5, yeah?
Yeah.
That is a wound.
Just about.
Just about. -2, 3 damage. So it's enough to kill.
3 damage. No, wait. I've got -1 damage on him.
Ah, you arsehole. Didn't tell me that before.
4 plus invan. Well, that's a count because it dropped dice. It's fine. Well, did you not know he had -1 damage?
No, you literally didn't say that.
He has -1 damage.
So 4 shots from the bolter. Everything hits. These are wounding on 5s though. Oh, 3.
Ooh.
I'll take that. No
3
minuses here.
saves.
Are they with rapid fire?
Just one.
Yeah, he's the one with it.
Librarian doesn't have a stormbolt.
No, which is weird. And 3 shots from the side cannon. 2 hits. And this is strength 8, so these are wounding on 3s. Just 1. -1, 2 damage, but down to 1 damage. This Overlord is peeing me
maybe
off.
you should have gone for the other guy. He pees you off because he doesn't die. That's the thing.
I know.
He doesn't
You're out
kill.
of
He
the
doesn't
bubble.
hurt you. He just doesn't
I
die.
charge him. Could multi-charge.
So then you will be off the objective you wanted to have.
Yeah.
But if he's Warlord for 20 points, it's going to be big.
Yeah, it is.
Hey!
I don't. I'm going to multi-charge
What are you going to make a charge?
this and this to string them out.
Go on then.
Yeah.
No, because you got to think of which one. No, stop.
What?
You got to think about which models you move because he might not be able to make 5 inches that way.
7 inches.
Oh,
7. Yeah, you can. Yeah. So at least because he can't fall back and shoot, can he?
No, he can shoot.
But that's what I mean. If I charged him, he would have been able to fall back and he would have been able to shoot me.
What?
His big gun. Because if I
had
had,
shoot the blast out, you were saying.
Yeah.
No, he can't. Yeah,
but if I'd only charged him,
no, but I can't shoot you because you'll be in melee.
yeah, because that's why I multi-charged.
If you'd only charged the Lord, you could have just
I get
stepped the
what you
Lord back and then.
Right. I've got to be within an inch, yeah. I will stay just inside the life bubble. Okay, so I'm going to put the Judicia's 4 attacks into that and everything else into him because I want him dead. So the Le Bladion gets 4 attacks. These are lethal hits because I've charged, and these are hitting on 2s. So that's 3 hits, no 6s there. This is strength 6, so wounding on 3s for just the 1.
So
Is this on the Lord?
Yeah.
We've got 2 left. 2.
I will use the CP for the other one. So that is 2 wounds.
What's your strength?
6.
Okay.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP?
-1, 2 damage.
So 3 hours.
There's one of them.
How much damage?
2 damage, so 1 damage because you reduce
Yep.
wounds.
After
Yeah.
that,
And 4 attacks with the hammer. These are hitting on 3s. 6s are auto wounds. That's an auto wound. Damn it. Triple 1.
What's the AP?
-2.
4 plus invan? It's fine.
How has that happened?
He's
And the
Necron.
4 attacks into
Should
that.
I tell him about the fact that I get D3 wounds back?
Yeah, well. And these are strength 8 against toughness.
8.
8, so force to wound. Just the 1 against your big boy.
AP?
-2.
4 plus invan.
You got that 4 plus invuln is
Big.
big, yeah. He
Although it
needs
would be nice if you felt more of it.
Yeah.
It feels like you've rolled it.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
Everyone said?
Yeah.
Cool. My Lord gets back 2 wounds. So
Well,
that damage you did.
see if he's
What?
broken, battle shocked.
Because
he was on 1
I'll have
wound.
to check which one he comes back. The Doomstalker gets back all his wounds.
Stupid Doomstalker. Right, I'll go first. You don't charge.
No, yes, you can't.
What?
Because I haven't. You can only use that after I've used the unit in melee.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll go first then.
And
You'll go
you've
first.
already done it.
I haven't. Andy's done it.
You've done it.
I did it.
I haven't done
I did
it.
it off the bat.
I haven't done it.
I know
You
you've done it. I
haven't
know
done it
you've done
against
it. I'm sure you've done it.
I've definitely not done it.
Okay.
I've killed pretty much everything I've been in combat with.
I think I did mine immediately. And then
What happened over
He killed them.
there?
Slightly slower than anticipated.
Yeah.
is all.
I killed 2 squads over there. Thank you very much.
I saw you did use it over there.
I didn't. I'm pretty sure I haven't used it.
No, it was me because I stayed here. He moved forward, charged, and then I used it.
No, I'm sure you used it.
No, because it all came to my
next time I
turn.
have to use a token, you should have a token.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. If it turns out I have, because I'm still going to do it here, Because I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Right, my Doomstalk is going to fire its flare rate at the one round Neepers.
Ow!
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had that argument on camera.
Okay. One hit.
There's -1 in it to hit.
Reroll because it's twin linked. It wounds.
Cool. Anything on it?
No AP.
4+.
Yeah, he's that's my shooting phase because everything's in melee.
Okay.
So melee.
Punchy face.
My lord.
Milordy lord.
He is in melee range with
Those battle shocks as well, by the way. That was
Oh,
quite
that
nice,
was the key part.
Yeah. Dan rolled. Dan was like, "Oh, guess what? His morale is. It's 4." He rolled a 3.
Just rolled it instantly. Right, 4 attacks at the Terminators. He hits with everything. Strength 8, so he's winning on 3s. 6 is a devastating wound.
Ooh,
That's
damage.
One devastating wound. 2 damage.
Oh, so he's dead.
1 armor save, 1 invulnerable save at -3, so it's with you.
So it goes through. So
it kills him,
he's dead.
and then you fell, and 2 wounds on your other guy.
Yeah. Oh, you might actually win this, Dan.
We'll see.
I'm not liking this.
And then he's going to.
And then I'm going to pay 2 CP then to fight him back. I'm going to put everything into him.
I need you to absolutely muller this fella.
Okay, right. Okay, so I'm going to put all the attacks from the remaining guys into the Lord. So I'll do the 4 attacks from the Brotherhood Terminator guy first. So of course he misses 2. And he is strength 8, so he's winning on 3s, which is 2 wounds at -2.
-2?
Yeah, -2, 2 damage pop.
What?
But he's -1 damage, so he's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
Oh, come on, Neil. Come on.
This is making me angry. And the 4 attacks from the Librarian, hitting on 2s. Of course, I missed 1. And this is wounding on, this is strength 6 as well, so this is wounding on 3s. Just the 1.
What plus him, man? Actually, it's 3+, isn't it? It's only AP1.
How is this guy still lingering? Well, at least it'll come right round to me and I can attack him again.
My Doomstalk gets attack.
Oh, nuts, I forgot about that. Okay, the attacks from the Stompy. Who are you attacking, sorry?
He's going to attack the Terminator.
Sure.
It's 1-on-1 wound.
Okay.
Hits on 4s.
Uh-huh.
So he hits once.
What's his strength?
He is strength 6.
6, so winning on 3s.
His wound?
AP?
No AP.
You watch me roll a 1.
I saw it once just then.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so what's your OC?
We're both 3.
3.
So we're all 3. So I'm 3 as well because you killed my guy.
So no one holds it.
So no one holds that one.
I've still got
Andy holds these 2. So Andy gets 10 points. I think
get
Andy
0.
might win this. I get 0 as well. So it's
first thing to do.
10 minutes of deciding what to do.
Yeah,
It's an interesting one.
The first thing that happened was I failed the battle shock
Yes.
test by a singular point.
Yes.
Very annoying. Which means that he's not
It
scoring
is
any
annoying when
points.
that happens,
I know, quite. He's not scoring any points at the end of the game for being alive, which is the biggest annoyance.
Yeah.
Because I had an idea of maybe hiding stuff, but
But on the bright side, he might pick up a kill. He might pick up a kill.
So basically, because he's effectively useless where he was, I've just charged him into the Lord just to try and take that last wound. And then everything else will stay here because I should get 20 points from these fellas.
Yep.
So, yeah, here's hoping, I guess.
So, combat.
I'm guessing he's not a vehicle or a monster.
No. No.
People would call him a monster.
I assume you're bringing him around here so you're not within engagement range of my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it matters.
Yeah.
He's not scoring you anything, so.
Quite. Cool, well, I guess.
See if you can bring down the Necron. Have you got any CP to make him AP -1 or something?
No, because it's only against vehicles and... no, hold on. That's true. I wonder, I think it might make him AP -1. Till the end of the phase, improve the armor penetration characteristic of melee weapons equipped by models by 1, and those weapons have anti-monster 4 and anti-vehicle.
Oh, there you
so
go.
we'll get the AP,
Yeah,
and I've got nothing else to spend it on.
So you might as well.
Might as well.
And you remember you got the CP reroll as well, so you might as well use that.
Yeah, so 6 attacks, hit on 3s, I guess.
Yeah. What do you win on?
Toughness, strength 5.
So you win on 4s. So you might be better off leaving the
I think I am going
CP
to,
for a wound
because I will
roll.
definitely need it next one. Anyway,
Come on, get a
5.
perfect 5 here. Come on.
So 4s. That's me rolling.
Yep.
Here we go. CP.
CP roll. 2. It's
2.
respectable.
So they are
-1.
-2 now.
-2. Oh, it could be. You've done it!
Yeah,
You brought it down!
There we
My
go.
overlord.
That means I can focus solely on the big chap.
The big chap. Well, I guess I might as well attack the big chap while I'm in.
Yeah, go for it.
Who'd have thought Tyranids working with the Imperial?
Well, no, they weren't working together. They were strategizing.
This is why you can't work with your very nice.
This is actually quite StarCraft.
Yeah,
We need
yeah.
a Kerrigan. We need to. Cool. So I do 12 of the Warhammers, hitting the 3s. It's not a lot.
That's a lot more like Andy
No.
with all those
5.
1s and 2s.
And then 5s, I guess. Or they are strength 5. So
Toughness 9, aren't you?
8.
8, so 2.
-1.
Not that it's probably going to matter too much, but hey, 1 damage.
Yeah,
But
take that.
That 1 damage is going to come back.
And then the elixir is 6 hitting on 2s. Of course. Actually, average roll, it's fine. And then strength 7. 1. And it's -2.
How much damage?
2.
2.
Nice.
Down to 9 wounds.
And those wounds are going to come back.
Cool.
No, my turn. My turn.
Yeah, on your turn, they'll come back.
That's me done.
Okay, with that, we'll go into the Grey Knights.
I don't
Turn
think there's much
number.
you can do.
Well, there is.
You can either fall
First, I
back
need
or
to
you
see
can
if I'm battle shocked.
True.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
And now I'm going to decide what to do.
that'd be funny.
I would have been.
Right, I've decided to stay put. I was on and I whether to fall him back and get that objective, but it put me too much at risk because Dan could overwatch me and then shoot me on Dan's turn. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to punch it to see what happens. Although, I could bring him round and be in engagement range of him, couldn't I? But then I don't think I can do anything to Andy to make him lose and me win. So I'm just going to focus entirely on the big Doomstalker. So 4 attacks from the Librarian, hitting on 2s. Very good. I'll be very surprised if he misses this massive thing. Strength 6, so 5s to wound for 3. 3 at -1, 2 damage a pop.
How many?
3.
3 for us.
6 damage.
6 damage. Got 3 wounds left.
Oh, and
You
4.
can do this, mate.
I can
You can do this.
You killed the Lord, and I'm probably not going to do it, but
You could.
3 attacks.
I swear I was 6 and deadly demise.
Everything hits.
To be fair, that would be very
Could you
funny.
imagine? I would.
Is that the first one you would have got on camera as well?
Yeah, for the last like loads of
Yeah.
rolls as well. So everything hits. This is strength 6. So I need another good roll here.
5,
I've got
so.
CP.
You
Can I
might
use
as
the
well.
CP? So just the 2. -2, 2 damage a pop. You got
This would
fail,
do it if you felt bad.
got to fail both. He doesn't. fail both.
No.
It was a valiant effort. I almost brought it down.
I'm going to use my CP to interrupt.
What against me?
Okay, against your turn there.
Okay, I'm going to use. Okay, so you're attacking me. I've got a thing.
Is it?
I've got a fight on death,
Sure.
which allows me to fight.
Cause me to
So-
explode.
Yeah, I could kill you. So I'm yielding to the last fight phase just after the enemy unit has selected its targets. If I was on a 4+, they fight. So I'm putting it on them, and if any of them die, then
2 hits. What's the toughness? 6.
5.
5.
Yeah.
3 to wound. 1 and
Wound.
-0 when you terminate. If you fail it, he's dead.
That is
As
cocked.
cocked as anything.
It's fine. It's worth me using that CP just in case I could
5.
finish it off. But right, I think that's
Next
it's your
turn.
turn now.
Yeah, my flare ray is going to go at the Von Ryan Leapers.
2. Not on my one guy with 1 wound.
No, because it's easy to kill one of them.
So
And then I'd be
I'm off
over. Yeah,
I see what you mean. Yeah.
both hit. Both fail to wound, but I get to reroll because that's with linked. 1 at -0.
-0.
If you fail it, he's dead.
That is
And
4
he
plus
costs
8.
4.
And I still have CP.
Fair enough. But then I get my melee attacks against your Terminators.
I'm going to use another CP to fight on death.
2 hits. 2
wounds.
wounds. Roll a 1, please.
No ones. Okay, well I think that's game, and I think Andy's won it.
I think I might well have.
So I get
a 10 points.
So Dan gets 10.
Well, do you want to do points?
Yeah. So Andy gets 10 points for that.
At the end of the turn, yeah.
Okay. So for that, you're on the. It's 45 maximum, isn't it?
I don't know. No, it might not be for this. I don't think it's.
I only said turn.
That's true. Yeah. So that's true. Yeah. Right. Yeah. 20, 30, 50.
And he scores 20 points 50. At the end of the game as well for having.
So you end on 80 points. So Andy ends on 80 points.
That's 10 points to the paint turn.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I put. So 70 plus the 10 for that. I get, so I don't get any points there, but I get 20 for my lord, 10 for my warlord, 10 for a unit. So I get 20 there. So I am on.
Next time. Last phase.
Well, I'm only on 50. And Dan.
I score no points on objectives. 10. I score 10 points at the end for my Doomstalker.
Dan is also on 50.
There we go.
So that was a win.
I include my 50 point.
Yeah. So 15 plus 15, 30 plus 10, 40 plus 10, 50. So that is a Tyranid win.
First time.
Is that your first win on this channel?
First win.
Well, congratulations, Andy, for your first win. That was actually a really fun game.
I thought I was utter toast after that first round.
Yeah.
I was just like,
I feel like over here, I did well over here. Had I made that one more plus on my dice roll, it would have changed that. I might have taken that off you, which would have reduced something plus me. But
I think this was at least a 20-point swing between us two.
Well, your 2 CP for that. Well, 1 CP to make them sticky was fucking good. That came in clutch. That ratchet up points.
I think that's what you have to do in the 3-player as well. You have to find the point where you have to turn on the player who's not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. I think. I feel like we made the right choice to go for Dan, because had we would have wiped each other out, and then Dan just would have moved on to it. Had I had a few more Terminators left, I might have been able to do something against your Nids.
Yeah, because I mean, it's the first time I've used this Combat Patrol, and I like it a lot. I think obviously
it's better than the other one.
Yeah, yes. I think in 1v1 it'd be good as well because they'd have the fight first, which obviously is really big. And they're less squishy than I think perhaps I've had experience before, because I think every time I've used the bomb rides before, they've just been absolutely decimated.
Yeah, but I think one time they were decimated by like a bunch of flamers.
Yeah, this is it.
And it depends what they're up against. Yeah. But their big thing of fighting first, that rule's completely gone, and yet you still won. Yeah. So
I think the sheer volume of attacks, if you can do decently in the attack rules, which is another issue for me. Yeah. I think that does balance out somewhat.
Yes.
But I mean, I had a lot of fun with this. This is really
totally enjoyed that. That was really good. Actually.
Really good tonight.
Really, really good. So if you enjoy this this battle report, please leave me a like and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, I also have a PayPal link in the description. Feel free to donate whatever you will. And if you want to send me a Nemesis Dread Knight so I can have that for this for this army, then happy days. But thanks again for watching. I'll put all the links in descriptions for all the scenery and stuff. And we'll see you in the next video. So see ya, happy gaming, and all that jazz.
Bye.